Hey YouTube, McFly here. I come in with a pickup video. I was going to wait a while to do it, but I'm organizing my game area for moving, and I wanted to get the stuff up here so I could put it away properly. So I got a lot of stuff to show you guys. We will start with my favorite retailer for 10 bucks. Got Legendary Axe on the TurboGrafx. Victory Run on the TurboGrafx. I did not have this game complete, but now I do. Sonic 3, got that for $6. Couple 32X games here. It's hard to find these out there in the wild, and especially complete, so I picked them up when I had seen them, and luckily I don't have them, so it's a good deal. $2, I got Primal Rage. The box is a little crushed down there, but I think I can fix it. In a very nice condition of Afterburner on the 32X, paid $3 for it. And Michael B. the Game Genie did his top 3 obscure videos, or obscure items, EDT's top 3 Tuesday. He had this on here. I just picked one up Friday, and it was kind of weird, but I've never seen it out in the wild like he has said. But I got a nice copy of the Sega CD backup ROM cart. Paid $10 for that. The only problem, it's got a little tear in the back, but other than that, it's complete and in nice shape. So happy to add that. Few eBay pickups here. I picked up a terrible game called Todd's Adventure in Slime World. It is complete. I spent $15 on it, and that included shipping. It's an uncommon game, but it is also a very bad game. But I'm glad to have that anyway. Also picked up, I've been looking for this game for a long time. Finally got a decent price on it, a little more than I wanted to spend. I got Strider Returns, Journey into Darkness. It is complete, almost in mint condition. I spent $22 plus shipping on it. More, like I said, more than I wanted to spend, but I'm glad to finally have that. And then for $23, this guy is an author. He's also a collector named Brett Weiss. I picked this up on auction. He signed it. Let's see for me. He signed it. But if you're a classic game collector, you need to have it. It's Classic Home Video Games, 1985 to 1988. It's got all the NES, Atari 7800, and Sega Master System games in there. It gives a little review. It is a very awesome book. I also have one for the later generation, but that one's for Digital Press, and that one's nice as well. But this one gives more in-depth reviews and what the games are about. So if you have these, he has a whole collection of them. You owe it to yourself to pick them up. Alright, now on to the Goodwill stuff. Oof, got a lot of things here. For $11, I picked up another Glacier Blue Game Boy Advance. It comes with a battery pack here to charge, and it's also funky light, so you can see your screen better. I guess that would be convenient, but it's starting to look like the Sega CD 32X combination here. Also came with a link cable. I paid, I'm not sure what I forget what I paid on this. It wasn't much, maybe $11 at the most. And then I picked up 2 NESs. Here's one. Here's 2. I spent $31 on them. They came with 2 controllers and a zapper gun. Still got the clicky. Not quite sure if these work yet. I'm going to give it a shot. I got to clean them up a little bit. They didn't come with any of the cords. But for $31, I mean, if they don't work, I can use them for parts. Let me set these aside here. Okay, for $4, I picked up a PS1 lot. Most of them are sports games, not worth anything, but there's a couple in here that made it worth $4. NHL 98. This is one of them. Micro Machines V3. That looks pretty fun to play. NBA Live 99. NHL Breakaway 98. Never heard of this game. It's made by Codemasters 3DO, so probably kind of bad, but it's Toka Championship Racing. I mean, it's unlicensed netcar racing, so I'll have to put my mullet wig on and try it out. And I got WWF Attitude. Yeah. NFL Blitz 2000, NCAA 94, and NHL Face-Off 97. Nothing spectacular, but for $4 for all of them, I'll take it. And let's see, got some. There's 6 games here. I spent a pretty penny on this just for one game. I spent $32, but let me show you that one last. But I got Midtown Madness 3. That looks pretty fun. We'll give it a shot. Mission Impossible Operation Surma. I don't know. Another sports game, Madden 06. I think I have like 18,000 of those. And then Halo 2 multiplayer map pack, which does me no good since their servers are down. Already have it, but got it again. That's a better copy. I'll throw the other one away or donate it back. And here's the one that I really wanted. Star Wars Battlefront 2 on the Xbox. I do not know why this commands such a great price when the PS1 you can get for $10 or less. But it also came with the first Battlefront loose here, so it's a lot more than I wanted to spend, but I'm glad to have Star Wars Battlefront 2 now. 2 GameCube games picked up for $5 in a lot. Another sports title, Madden 2005 with Ray Lewis. And then Mario Power Tennis, which is the one that made this worth $5. So glad to have that. And for $26, I picked up a very dirty, the door missing Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo. The reason I picked this up was not necessarily because of the Super Nintendo, because I have plenty of them, but it was because it came with 4 controllers and the power adapter and all that stuff. So the controllers are getting not harder to find, but they're pretty pricey. So I might overspend on that, but we'll see if I can replace it with a door and maybe sell it and clean it up if it works. For $7, I picked up a black GameCube. A very nice condition black GameCube. It came with all the adapters, two controllers, even though they were off-brand controllers. One's wireless. So for $7, you can't beat that. And then let's see, I think I only have one more thing, and that came from Salvation Army. I already put one of the things away. I'll tell you what it was. For $4, I got Demolition Man Complete, in very nice condition. But that's already put away, so I can't show you. I also got, for $4, I got Super Mario Advance on the Game Boy Advance. For $7, I got Ghostbusters, the video game, on the PS3. More than I wanted to spend. But you'll see why I went ahead and picked it up here in a minute. For $5, Zoom the Room, Race for Impact on the Xbox. Never heard of this game. It looks like a little micro machine. Could be fun. That's why I picked it up. For $5, Resident Evil Code Veronica on the PS2. Very nice copy, complete. And then they threw this one in free because I bought so much, and Donkey Kong 64 on the 64. So I believe that's it this week. I may or may not have one next week, but I appreciate you guys watching. Like, subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing.